during your gameplay.
What is it now? Can't you see that I'm killing orcs?
Sir, you were supposed to do a reaction to Majorkill.
Yes, you're right. Tell the people their request is granted.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's KHG, back again with some more Warhammer. Today's video is by Majorkill, and it's called A Legion of the Damned. Now, I don't know what Legion this is, so it's gonna be all new to me, but at the same time, y'all have been requesting that we get back into some more Starters anyway, so that's gonna be coming up next. Anyway, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. Before you go, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright.
G'day, fuckheads. It's that time of year where we put on our ghost outfits, lure unsuspecting children to our doors, and feed them cyanide. It's a spooky time to be alive, and I for one have shit myself at least 3 times today
requested
due
this.
to all the spooky memes in my Discord at the moment. Now a lot of people were like, do the Night Lords for Spooktober, and I was tempted to, but the more I looked into them, the more I realised they were just a bunch of murderous little faggots that went all tryhard edge mode and shit. I'd already covered the scary marines, so I had to have a good think. Then I remembered, oh wait, what about those dudes who are on fire and randomly appear to fuck things up? Yeah, they'll do. So today we're looking at who they are, where they come from, while also picking out the truths from various theories about them. Cause like, these cunts are mysterious as fuck. Before we get into it, a couple months ago I read an early draft of a book called Realm Wars. It was a fun book that had war, super ISIS, demonic aliens, tits, sex, and super soldiers. Overall a really fun read. Well, the author has recently come out with the final professionally edited cut, and I really enjoyed it once again, so if you guys are keen to read a solid, pretty short story for only $2, then I highly recommend it. The main character is also Australian, so that gets my dick pretty well. Link to that will be in the description. Now, I have to be honest, these last couple weeks when I said that Timmy was on vacation was a lie. His decaying corpse has been festering on my carpet.
Alright, usually this is the point where I start fast forwarding to the good stuff, but I'm gonna let him breathe this time.
As a result of the blunt force trauma I delivered to his skull after he tried to claim that Erebus was a good character. Fuck Erebus. However,
Partially because I like
Patreon has
Timmy.
just clocked over $700, which is
Timmy's
awesome.
a good kid.
Who knew all you had to do to get a lot of patrons was to commission a shitload of hentai? And I know you guys want to see the return of Timmy for your own sadistic pleasures. So, the veil between the realms of the living and dead is their thinnest, and I thought we'd attempt a little resurrection to really put us in the mood for this video. We need a few simple ingredients. First, a dash of boring unoriginality, then a pinch of goody two-shoes bold cunt, and finally, a healthy serving of a neck-bearded Nazi. Oh, and I nearly forgot, a handful of quality original content. No, please, it was so much nicer being dead. Shut your stupid cunt mouth, Timmy. You die when I say you fucking die. Let's get into it. The Legion of the Damned are by far the most unique and mysterious Space Marine chapter. There are basically 2 prevailing theories as to who they are, both of which are pretty fucking cool, both of which are backed up by official law. This is really one of those cases of headcanon, where you can decide what you want to be reality. As you know, it's a fictional universe. We can even tie the 2 theories together, because remember kids, when the warp is involved, anything is possible. Except the annihilation of Age of Sigma and reinstating of Warhammer fantasy. The first theory, which is the older and slightly less exciting one, is that the Legion of the Damned are the remnants of the Firehawk chapter, who got lost in the warp and contracted demon AIDS, gradually killing them, but also causing them to become a collection of loyalist, unstoppable flaming rape machines. The idea is that the Firehawks were copying a bit of bad luck after losing their home planet, and rebuilding themselves on a new void ship. During warp travel they get lost in the warp. All of their non-Astartes crew are driven insane and violently die, whilst the Firehawks all get AIDS. Their skin turns pale and they slowly start going insane, before going berserk and erupting in a ball of fire. It was some serious AIDS. Eventually, the 200 or so surviving Firehawks found their way out of the warp and back into real space. They gathered together and declared that although they were crazy, dying, and corrupted as fuck, they remained loyal to the Emperor, and then they went off and began.
Don't worry, I'll actually look up the Firehawks, like, for real, because he speaks in a way that he assumes that everybody knows who the Firehawks are and what actually took them over, and he just calls it AIDS. Alright, now.
Began fucking shit up, because apparently warp AIDS makes you invulnerable, gives you mastery of the warp, lets you tell the future, and also allows you to travel in time, as the first Legion of the Damned sighting was before the Firehawks even existed originally. The damned Firehawks are still slowly succumbing to their AIDS. Battle speeds up the process. The more AIDS ridden they become, the most powerful they become, to a point where a Legion of the Damned Astartes, who's only seconds away from exploding into AIDS fire, could probably knock a Primarch on their ass. Don't quote me on that. The issue with this is that the AIDS has been described as very potent, and the Firehawks have no gene seed available to them, so when they became the Legion of the Damned, they only had less than 200 warriors. You'd think that over 2,000 years of hardcore battles and AIDS, that the Firehawks would have been extinct by now, or at least down to their last few warriors. But no, they seem to be pretty chill about the whole thing, you know, like, for a Legion that's dying of AIDS, they're lasting a lot longer than everyone else. As before, this could be due to their mastery of the navigating the warp, allowing them to travel 2 times, so maybe they've only been around for 50 years, but they've popped over the time is a bit squiggly in the warp. It just all doesn't really click together so well, like the lore's really jaggedy. It seems like Games Workshop had their dick wet for some overpowered flaming group of loyal space marines, but then when it came to sort out their origin story, their crippling autism caught up with them, and they just ended up explaining the whole thing with warp fuckery and demon AIDS. And this is why the second explanation is way cooler, and makes a whole lot more sense. When Horus's crippling daddy issues took effect, and he collectively fucked over the galaxy, there was a little thing called the Istvan drop site massacre, where a lot of loyalist space marines, as well as the Primarch Ferrus, was completely fucked in the ass. Their collective spirits combined with the Emperor's extreme rage at getting pranked so bad has manifested into a demonic undead legion. This explanation is way better, because it allows for more than 200 marines, explains their mastery of the warp as well as flaming situation, and it also sounds way cooler than Firehawk got flaming warp AIDS. They are the Emperor's demons, his rage in physical form, and there's even reference to them being led by a large headless warrior, which you know kinda matches Ferrus's description since his little incident. As stated before, these cunts are very mysterious, so it's unclear if it's the spirit of Ferrus and his fallen children who have been powered up and summoned by the Emperor, or they're purely a projection of the Emperor which was created by his hissy fit that occurred after the little drop site incident. Now, I would like to go over and cover their unique characters, but they have like fucking zero, other than potential headless Ferrus. But Ferrus himself is such an under-fleshed out character that I may as well explain the lore of my new baby turtle. I think Ferrus is a really cool, interesting Primarch. Good thing no one gives a fuck what you think, isn't it, Timmy? Let's go over the special powers that the Legion of the Damned have, which puts them miles above any other Astartes chapter out there. Everyone in the Legion of the Damned are Rambo, as they never have to reload, even if they fire off thousands more rounds than their bolter guns should be able to hold. Their ammunition is on fire, which you wouldn't think would be a big deal against other Astartes, but it somehow provides extreme armor-piercing damage. On the flip side of that, their armor is almost unbreakable, and they can shrug off damage that would blow a normal space marine to pieces. When killed, a damned legionnaire will explode into a ball of fire and smoke. When they're done fucking shit up, the Legion of the Damned will simply fade away, and await till they're next required. They can seemingly travel in time and appear wherever they want, suggesting they have mastery of navigating the warp. They also appear at the most convenient of times. And finally, they are literally on fire. It's because of these powers that the Firehawks theory makes no real sense. I get it, they get warp AIDS and become really strong and berserk. But how would that give them unlimited ammo or the power to teleport? Unless we just want to say that the AIDS is so potent it turned them all into loyalist demons. Here's my theory / headcanon. The Firehawks are real, they got AIDS, fucked some shit up, and slowly but surely died, because they're the small numbers and AIDS. The current Legion of the Damned that we all know and love do not have AIDS, but are the vengeful spirits of the fallen of Istvan. brought back to fight due to the collective rage of the entire Imperium, notably the Emperor himself. By making them a faction of vengeful spirits, it's a lot easier to justify their batshit insane powers and feats. So our flaming fuckers are strong as hell. Where have we seen them pop up? Well, a bunch of gay cunts called the Flawless Hosts invaded a world because they thought everyone was too ugly. Just typical Slanesh bullshit. They began massacring everyone, but in turn were attacked by the Legion of the Damned. The Flawless Host was so scared of being disfigured by the fires of the Damned that they fucked off. A Tyranid High Fleet was attacking a Mechanicus world. Despite a mighty defense, the Admechs were losing. 100 flaming fuckboys fuck up and skull fuck the shit out of the Tyranids, saving the planet. An Elder Craft world was fighting off a chapter of Space Marines called the Invaders. The Invaders were obviously losing because it was an entire fucking craft world. Then, the Legion of the Damned rock up and blow up the craft world, resulting in the death of everyone. Nice. Some Dark Elder sluts lead the Black Templars into a trap and were about to capture their leader when, you guessed it, the Legion of the Damned came and fucked those bitches with their flaming cocks, saving the day. You get the idea. When the Imperium really needs to cheese a win, these guys bring the cheese. They have literally never lost, and it only takes 100 or so of them to completely turn the tide of any battle. It's literally an army of Kaldor Dragos, like flaming Mary Sue motherfuckers. To be honest, these guys are almost as big as a meme as the Scary Marines or the Angry Marines or even the fucking Meme Marines. Firehawk or Demon of the Emperor, either way, these cunts are way cooler than the fucking Night Lords. And that does us for today, guys, the Legion of the Damned. I have a few fun videos planned, a bit more meta, and they may hopefully piss off a few people. That is why I'm here, you know. If you really want to support the channel further, then it'd be awesome if you could just send just $1 to my Patreon. It helps me out a shitload, and it gives you guys access to a shitload of exclusive Warhammer art. Yes, art. Jump in the Discord to have a chat, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Alright, y'all, that was the video. Legion of the Damned. I mean, I like them. But you listen to the Emperor pop up just like flaming Ghost Riders, pretty much. I can see how that could be pretty good in the game if you could command them, but who has more information? Leave some information in the comments about them if you use them or know more about him, because Majorkill, he was kind of vague. It's more like, you know, him talking from you should already know kind of like vibe with it, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't really learn that much about him. I mean, I like them. I think they're cool as hell, and you know, they're on the Emperor's side, so that's a good thing. Anyway, let me know what you think. Anyway, my opinion at the end of this video was all over the place because obviously they pop up all over the place and it's hard to understand like what the hell is going on or anything else about them. But that's the video. Let me know what you think and give some information if you have it. Till next time, I'm KHG. You could have been anywhere watching anything, but you were here with me. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.
Sir, we are being overwhelmed. Our troops are waiting for your next command.
Are the Firehawks dead?
Yes, sir, I believe they are.
Oh, good. Don't worry about it. Tell everybody to chill. To prepare popcorn and hot dogs.
Why is that, sir?
Because they will be back.
You need help.